humans, it's me, Evermore Sol, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a pick a card reading for the new moon in Taurus happening on May 11th. So I have 3 piles. I have pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. Like usual, I'll leave a short little meditation. Now let's go ahead and get into it. So for those that chose this golden cowrie shell, this is the reading for you. So let's jump into it. So to start off, we have 6 of air, Mercury in Aquarius, and Pluto, the Judgment card. Seeing these 2 cards, seeing these 2 cards, I really think that a lot of you, if you haven't checked out my last pick a card reading about what baggage you are leaving behind, you should check that out, because with the 6 of air card right here, I do see that a lot of you are taking this time to literally dropping anything that's holding you back, any baggage, any relationships, any friendships, any habits. I also just heard, even though the new moon usually represents, new intentions, I see that for you all, especially with this Judgment card. In order for you to move forward towards your new intentions, the first thing that you're going to have to do is let some things go. I'm hearing, do not get dragged down by the past. You need to be able to stay in the present moment if you wish to expand. I also get the feeling that a lot of you should connect with your angels. Take a look at this Judgment card with the angel wings around the skull. So what I'm feeling with this Pluto energy is that a lot of you are going to be having some endings to some few things, like we're talking about leaving these things behind. But I do feel like it's going to be this phase of your life that's now coming to an end. And I do think that right now in this period of your life, you should really be connecting. You should always be connecting with your spirit teams. But I do see that your angels are going to be, a huge impact right now. I am hearing the archangel name Gabriel. So maybe you want to reach out to Archangel Gabriel. I'm really picking up the feeling that you don't want to just reach out to any old angel. I'm getting the feeling that you want to reach out to an archangel. Okay, so I did have to go check to see what Archangel Gabriel is the angel over, and Archangel Gabriel really assists us with our communication, and seeing this Mercury and Aquarius card is actually perfect. So what I'm picking up from Archangel Gabriel, let me not say that, but what I'm picking up regarding Archangel Gabriel is to call on him to assist with your communication when it comes to ending certain phases in relationships with your life. I'm really picking up from my number 1s. Your big thing is going to be speaking things to existence. That is a old principle, and I feel like during the time of this new moon in Taurus, your words are going to have a huge impact on the life around you. I do know that a lot of you may be making some life-changing decisions, since there's going to be a major shift in your life due to whatever is coming to an end with this Judgment card. And the 6 of air, just taking the time to release things that are no longer serving you. So I do think that my number 1s, Archangel Gabriel, will be of great assistance at this time. So let's go ahead and continue with the reading. We have Limitless. It says, set yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways the divine can use. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. We also have right now. Stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. And we have worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Seeing this worthy card, I automatically thinking, I keep getting the feeling that we're going to be leaving some relationships, and relationships doesn't just mean in the romantic sense, but relationships in any sense. I get the feeling that the divine, when it comes to this major life-changing choice, because I feel that's what's happening, this is a life-changing choice, especially when it comes to needing assistance from an archangel. Nonetheless, I get the feeling that a lot of you were just simply not being treated the way you deserve in quite a few relationships. I do see that some of you, I'm getting the feeling, I'm getting weighed down. The relationships were weighing you down to the point where it was getting hard to look into the future. You weren't sure, you're becoming overwhelmed because you just had no idea which way to go. The divine is telling you this. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of happiness. At this moment, you are not the thing that needs improving, because it says without any need to improve. So at this point, you are not the main focus that needs to improve right now. They want you to be present. They want you to learn to get into the flow. They want you to just simply trust that anything that you are experiencing right now, you can get through it and you can handle it. You can get through this choice. You can get through this decision. You can let go of these old habits. You can let go of these people. And they also want you to know that you need to get in a state of receiving. Here is the thing, my number ones. It is going to be hard to receive blessings, abundance, because this is a new moon in Taurus, ruler of the second house energy. But second house energy, we're looking at some material goods. So, if you want to be open to receiving all of what the new moon can bring, you need to be able to release some things to make space for these things that want to come in or you're trying to bring in. You need to cut off a certain phase of your life. Say, for instance, you want to bring in, let's say you want to save a lot. Let's just use that as an example. Say, for instance, you want to save. Well, if you want to have a large savings account, you need to cut off the really, really unhealthy shopping sprees, is what I'm hearing. And that's just a really simple example, but an example nonetheless. They're saying that you need to be open to not exactly miracles, but just things outside of what you had planned. Because they said the divine can use anything and anyone, and they can, but you have to be open to receiving your blessing from really any source, because you never know what could be, what could come next. You never know what you could receive next. They need you to be in this present moment. They don't want you overwhelmed by the future, and they don't want you tied to the past. They want you to learn to exist in a flow state. And a flow state is really when you just allow everything to just fall into place. And that is the place they want you to go. Being able to open yourself up to the divine, trust the divine, trust in them. And by them, I'm referring to God, your spirit team, which includes angels, spirit animals, ancestors, and just your spirit guides overall. That is what they want for you. They want you to be able to let go. They have squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. So, again, this is tied to this worth card right here. If you do not believe in yourself, and you have not believed in yourself recently, you need to ask yourself why, because you're going to have to get to the root of that issue. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Are you not following your passions? Are you not following what it is that brings you joy? Are you not following your own inner voice? Are you not following the little breadcrumbs that spirit is leaving you so you can know which step you should take next? I just heard you need to be willing to see things for as they are and not what you are projecting onto life. I feel like some of you, not all, may think that life is just so unfair. Life is just so unfair. Everything works out for everyone else but me. They are saying you need to realize your own power. You need to realize that everything is not happening to you. Some things are happening for you. And sometimes we go through experiences that seem like a bad thing, but they were actually working for your benefit more than anything. And sometimes they just said, sometimes you have to realize that you yourself have put yourself in certain predicaments, and only you can release yourself from those situations that are not serving you, again with this Pluto energy. You have to push yourself forward. They can meet you halfway, but they cannot do all of the work for you. It is up to you to get on with your life. And that sounded a little harsh, but that's exactly what came through. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to follow what you love, and you need to follow your passions, and you most importantly need to follow your joy. I'm going to shuffle a couple more tarot cards to see if there's anything that I missed or if Spirit has an additional message. The Chariot. They're saying if you're getting overwhelmed, you just need to take one step at a time. One step at a time. Take it day by day, week by week, month by month. And be open to what we want to give you. But before we can give you anything, again, you're the one who needs to make that decision and that choice to end some things, make a decision to move on to better things, and simply own up to that. So with that being said, this is my reading for my number ones. If you enjoyed, make sure you like and comment. If you would like to see any more of me, any more of my readings, content, make sure you smash that subscribe button and the bell. And if you think this message will resonate with anyone or you feel called to, please make sure you share it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And have a blessed day and a beautiful life. Bye. Number 2, you chose the uncut cowrie shell. So let's go ahead and jump into your reading, starting off with the tarot. We have Ace of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And just so you know, right now I'm hearing the song, you have the whole wide world in your hands and a child's voice. We have Moon in Libra, 2 of Air. We have 7 of Air, Moon in Aquarius. 2 moon cards, okay. And we also have King of Fire, Fire. So right off the bat, I want to talk about how I believe your intuition and your mind may be at a little bit at odds with each other, because we have all of this air energy, then we have 2 moon cards, and to me the moon is always tied to water because the Cancer is ruled by the moon, and Cancer is a water sign. But we also have this fire energy over here, so I feel like my number 2s, you may be feeling quite conflicted between your intuition and your rational mind, your logical mind. So I'm seeing that while some of you, not some of you, really all of you want to branch off and do better things and do things you've never done before, get out of your comfort zone and really just explore life. I see that fear and lack mentality and insecurity it's holding you behind this Two of Air card. You're gonna have to make a choice if you're going to allow fear to rule over your mind, to rule over your life, and not reach for the stars, not reach for the clouds. You know, you have the whole wide world. Oh, it's another moon. It's another moon. So I feel like a lot of you need to really kind of quiet down your logical mind, actually, and more so listen to your intuition. Your intuition is not ruled by fear. Your intuition is ruled, to me, in my opinion, by your highest self, and also it is tied to your team, because your team can often give you messages through your highest self. And because to me, your spirit team, it's easier for them to give you messages when you're focusing on just being intuitive rather than logical. So I do think, because again, now I'm seeing 3 moons, and we also have this 2 moons right here. I think a lot of you need, hold on. Cancer is tied to the 4th house. Okay, so some of this fear and insecurity you have regarding exploring, I'm hearing different business adventures, specifically with this money, with all this money in this eye right here. Let me show you all this money in the eye right here. Oh yeah, and insecurity. Oh, some of you might have financial insecurity. Oh, but these are not principles that are supposed to rule your life. I'm hearing that these are principles that were instilled in you as a child. Oh, this 4th house energy, that's why all the moons were happening. Oh, okay. So some of you may have had some financial insecurity growing up. You may also have been raised to fear money, to, you know, that whole money is the root of all evil. And that's why some of you are kind of scared to take that leap of either a business adventure, or I'm hearing for some a career change, a career that's going to give you more money, more abundance, more wealth. Thank you, new moon in Taurus. Thank you. And some of you want to believe that you have the whole wide world in your hand, but you know, you just keep battling this fear, and you're just struggling, you know, with this choice of staying comfortable what you're used to, or exploring something new. What I am hearing is you're going to have to just lean into your intuition and quiet your logical mind and your rational mind. We also have detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So I'm also hearing that they do not want you to be too obsessed with money. They don't want you to be too obsessed with really going after and, you know, really just, what is it called? Tunnel vision. There we go. They don't want you to have tunnel vision. We have ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. That's the card. That's literally what it says. So here's the thing that I'm picking up from them. They are saying, hey, we know you want your life to expand, and we know you're ready to take things to the next level, but you know, your logical mind, your rational mind it's holding you back. Your fear and everything of that nature is holding you back. So this is what you need to do. Detach. Which is, it's hard. I know it's hard to detach, but like it says, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire with attachment. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled, and we also have it's easy for me to receive. You know how when you lose your keys, or you lose your phone, or you lose a remote and you can't find it, and then you forget about it and you kind of like stop looking for it for a while, and then you find it? That's essentially the situation of what's going on. They say, while we want you to let go of this fear and work towards your goals and work towards all these things that you're dreaming of, what you just really want in the palm of your hands, they're saying if you're going to obsess over it, it's not going to work. We need you to really be in the flow and realize that you don't have to do all the heavy lifting. You know, that's on us. That's on us. You know, we just need to see that you're making an effort, you know, but all the heavy lifting, the obsessing, no, we got you. You know, that's on us. You don't have to do all of the heavy lifting. We just need to see that you're trying, And then we just need you to open up to all the, not even possibilities, but opportunities that we're going to give you once we see that you have made this decision to let go of your fear, move with your intuition, and simply try. Because you never know what's going to happen when you simply try something new. You never know what's going to happen when you just decide to say, you know what, fear, I hear you, but right now I'm not really feeling the energy that you're putting out, so I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to ignore you, and I'm going to go to hope. I'm going to go to faith. I'm going to go to trust in the divine, and just, see the opportunities that lie in my path. And that is the message for you guys. Apologize if you just heard that loud motorcycle go through. So we also have a bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. Oh, why? I just got this image of somebody stepping out of a car with some sunglasses and just feeling like they finally got it figured out. Finally, just like, oh, this is all I need to do to change my life. I just had to let go of this fear and just take a leap, because we also have grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. Yeah, that's literally all you have to do. It's really easy. Your new moon message it's really just saying, hey, let go of this fear, make the decision to move forward, take this leap, and then trust that we will catch you. What's being emphasized. Trust that we will catch you, and we will not just allow you to plummet and fail. Trust that when you take this leap, when you reach out to us, when you take this is a message for you. This is a message for you. It's from them to you via me. Trust that we got you. That's all you need to do, is trust that we got you. Trust that God has you. Your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, your spirit animals. Just trust that we have you, and trust that it's easy for you to receive. And then just wait for the magic to happen. That's beautiful. Man, that's beautiful. My number 2s, that's what's the reading for you. If you enjoy, please make sure you like and comment, letting me know that you enjoyed it. If you would like to see more of me in the future, please make sure you smash that subscribe button and the bell so you'll be notified the next time I upload. If you think that this reading or this message, if you think someone else needs to hear this reading or this message, then by all means, please make sure you share it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Have a blessed day and have a beautiful life. Bye. So if you chose number 3, you chose the uncut Kyrie, and I feel like I needed to do a deeper cleanse in between readings for my number 3, so keep that in mind. Maybe you guys need to go ahead and do a deep cleanse, take this in. Guys, I'm getting the message that some of you, while I'm doing this, just really need to take some time to focus on envisioning a white bubble around you and just taking this energy, this cleansing energy in right now. I feel like a lot of you need to do a deep cleanse. This is the only reading that I had to do such a deep cleanse in between like this. Please take this in. Please just breathe. Deep breath in. And exhale. There we go. Okay, that feels a lot better. Oh, are some of you going through heavy times? Alright, I already forgot which cards I shuffled, but guys, please take a deep breath. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to work through this message. We're going to give you this message. It's okay. Okay, uncut cowrie shell, my number 3s. Let's go ahead and see what you need to know for this new moon. What's the energy bringing you? Starting off with the tarot, the Hermit, Virgo. First time I ever pulled this card from this deck. 4th air, Jupiter, and Libra. Queen of Earth, Earth/water, and Queen of Fire, Fire/water. I'm hearing a lot of you need to get comfortable with your own energy right now. Solitude is going to be the key. A lot of you need to focus on resting. Why do I feel like some of you feel really, really heavy? I'm getting this heaviness on my shoulders. A burden? Are some of you feeling like a burden, or some of you being burdened by certain things? what am I hearing? I'm hearing Water by Beyonce. Some of you need to be healed. Some of you need to a nice healing bath with some candles and to do a cleanse right beforehand. Oh, hold on. I just heard that your foundation has been rocky. Things have been unbalanced. There's been a conflict and slight chaos recently. And this new moon is about to come in and lay that foundation for you. It's about to help you cement the cracks in the foundation. A lot of you are about to go through a time of transformation. This Virgo card, look at the butterfly. She's literally, we have all these cocoons and then a butterfly right here. Ooh, a lot of you are going to have this transformation when you start loving your own energy, when you start loving yourself. I like to think that every individual person is their own vibe. So you as you are, regardless of what state you're in, is a vibe in and of itself. Whether you believe me or not, we all have our own unique energy fields. Some of you need to learn to love your own energy. Some of you need to find how lush you are. Why am I hearing opulent? I don't even know what that word means. Hold on. Define opulent. I don't know. Oh, opulent. Ostentatious. What the? I can't say this word, so the similar noun or definition is wealthy. Why don't some of you see how great you are? Why are some of you downplaying yourself, downplaying your achievements, downplaying your personality, downplaying your beauty, downplaying the beauty within your own life? That's something that's going to need to change, and I believe that's tied to your transformation. You guys don't realize how amazing you are, and I'm not going to lie, your spirit team is kind of having a problem with that. They're like, why are they not thinking that they are amazing when they are? You have humility. Allow me divine to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. We also have loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the egos. Okay, so some of you are having just a little bit of pain because of a loss. And you, it can be from a variety of things, but what I'm hearing is don't let this loss, I'm hearing that it could possibly be a job, it can possibly be a relationship. For some, I'm also hearing that it can possibly be you lost someone in your life, and for some, I'm picking up if that is the case, you may be going through depression at this time, and if that is the case, I would advise you to seek professional help from a therapist or a counselor, grief counselor. I just heard for that specific, that's not everybody, that's a few people, but for those specific people, please reach out to a grief counselor, because that is a hard time to go through, and it's going to be, I'm going to tell you from experience, it's going to be really, really hard to overcome that alone. Please just reach out to someone, please. For the rest of you who it's like a career or like a relationship or a friendship, I had to crack my knuckles, I'm sorry. Actually, I feel like that's why, because a lot of these relationships, your career was making you tense, it was stressing you out, and now you lost this career or your relationship or this job, and you're feeling like some type of way about yourself to, I just heard, how could I be so stupid to not even do this simple thing right? Do not talk like that to yourself. Please stop talking like that to yourself. We are not meant to have, you know the saying, people are either with you for a season or a reason. If people are with you for a season, it's just for, you know what I'm trying to say. Not everyone in your life will be with you forever, and not every job is going to be with you forever. realize that if you are experiencing change right now because you've lost some things, if you're struggling, again, seek professional help. I also want to say to tap into your spirit team. If it's not to the point where it's depressive, you just get these bouts of, sadness or just self-defeat, tap into your spirit team. Again, if it's deeper than that, please seek professional help. But really just understand that this loss is not a reflection of you directly. That does not speak to how you are as a person. Again, we all lose things. But if it is getting to the point where you are starting to feel some type of way about yourself because of a loss that you had, that's again not of, someone on this earthly plane, but of a relationship or a job, because those are two things I keep picking up. Just learn that, again, it just wasn't for you. As mean as that may sound to some, and I apologize because I know I probably sound awful saying that, but that is just the harsh realization. Now, if it comes back to you, then, you're going to have to make that decision if you want that person back, is what I'm hearing. A career? No. You got bigger and better things that you can be doing. You have bigger and better things that you can be doing. We have this owl right here. And everyone knows what owls are known for. They're known for their wisdom. I feel like owls know when to let certain things... Well, I don't know. I've never really seen an owl hunt. But the point I'm making is when it comes to wisdom, they want you to tap into some wisdom right now. You know if something is for you or if it is not for you. And again, sometimes you learn true offering through loss. If this person or job was not bringing out the best in you, let me say that, then it is a reason it is no longer for you. It is a reason it is no longer in your life. Keep what makes you a better person, is what they're saying. Focus on what makes you a better person, and also with this. Is this a dove? I think it's a dove. Is that a pigeon? Well, I'm going to take it as a dove. You need to learn to let go. What they're saying is you need to learn to let go of things peacefully. Learn that, like I said, it is not a reflection of you. Take some time to rest it. Take it easy, because for you, I do see this as a challenging time, especially since a lot of you are going to be alone, undergoing your transformation. Again, if it is not to the point where you need professional help, lean into spirit, because we have hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. They're asking you to call on them. Hold on, because who is this? Is that you? Okay, so for you all, because the archangel did not pop up for the second group, but for the first group, for you all, the archangel that will really help you at this time would be Archangel Raphael. He is a archangel who is, what do they call it? The patron? I don't know. I'm not Catholic, but he really does help with healing, and I feel like leaning into his energy is going to help quite a few of you, because I am getting teary-eyed. So I think that he will serve. Moth spirit, surrender now. You need to surrender to the healing process. Some of you feel like you need to keep going and that your ego can't possibly be bruised over something like this. It's okay to acknowledge that your ego may be bruised and you're feeling pain, my loves. It's perfectly okay. It's human. We're all human. And if you need to just take some time, just take a week off to be by yourself and to heal from whatever it is that is hurting you. And if it's not a career, just take a week to not focus on literally anything and just take some time to heal from this pain that you are currently feeling. This new moon in Taurus, set the intention for healing. Set the intention for healing. Set the intention for healing. And I just realized you guys chose the cut card. Some of you feel like you have been literally cut by this pain. I'm going to shuffle a tarot card, see if there's anything else that Spirit would like to say. Okay. We have another one. The Hanged One, surrender. But we also have the Six of Candles. And this is the good news. They're saying after you're done with this healing process, we're going to give you something to celebrate for. You just have to take the time to surrender now. So that being said, this was the reading for my number 3s. If you did enjoy this, please make sure you like and comment, because that lets me know that you're enjoying it and it resonated. If you would like to see more of me and the content that I make, please make sure you smash that notification bell and the subscribe button. And if you feel like anyone else needs this reading or a message, please make sure you share this video. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a blessed day and a beautiful life. Bye.